Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I am super excited to show you the 2024 Sierra 3990 FL classic front living fifth wheel, except it also has a loft. Now this thing's pretty awesome. The decor's looking great. You got the new 2024 floor and some of the other, kind of cabinetry options, above the island, all that kind of stuff, all of which I'll show you here in this video. Hit that like and subscribe button if you guys dig RV content, especially mine. That'd be extra cool. But yeah, all the good stuff, the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, that'll all be down in the description of the camper, along with my contact information. I am in a sales position here, so if you guys are in the market for an RV, feel free to hit me up. I'd love to share with you my price. But again, it's the 2024 Sierra 3990 FL. Let me give you a little peek here of the kitchen. New oven, residential style oven, 12-volt refrigerator. The floor looks beautiful. I just love what they're doing with the brand. I love Sierra. This is also going to be a Sandpiper, so it's the same thing. Goes down the line. It's identical products. They just apply some exterior sticker differences. So if you guys are not familiar with front living campers, if you guys are kind of new to camping, this is going to be a classic front living setup right here. And what you'll notice is you're always going to get kind of a recliner over here and then opposing slides. So you're going to get a ton of walk around room. Floor looks so nice. I love the floor on this. It's not so bright, but it's also not so dark. It's kind of that happy medium of grays. Anyway, sorry. Dual opposing slides. These are going to be identical, and they both pull out to make some additional sleeping. So if you want to put like the kids up in the loft and you have an extra couple coming with you, or that funkle that just drinks too much at the campground, you got plenty of space, right up here. So again, they're both going to be identical. Couch comes out to meet in the middle. You're going to notice you're going to get 3 windows on each one. They're all going to be tinted, and they all open up for a nice cross breeze. They also come with the old Dracula shade, so you can block the sun from sizzling and keep your furniture a little bit longer. Maybe even keep, some nosy eyes out. The middle window is going to be an emergency exit, so pull, push, and pop. You can get out in a hurry. For slide height reference, up here, it's going to be about shoulder height, and I'm 6 feet tall, a big, beautiful RV salesman. And that applies to right here, too. So the ceiling's probably going to be, around 6'2" or so right here, 6'3" on the regular part of the ceiling. So really nice ceiling height. Now, excuse me, geez, oh, Pete's. So you're going to have this nice kind of little panoramic kind of view right here. Hopefully it's something a little bit nicer than an RV lot. If you haven't checked out our dealership, that's what that's looking like. That's one of about 15 rows of them. We got about 600 campers here. But you have that. It has another nightshade that blocks out, so that way you can kind of turn this into a theater room. So this little cutout right here on all that countertop space is what I like to call the old televator. So right there, you pick that up, bada bing, bada boom. You notice it's pretty quiet. It's super smooth. The TV's zipping. And now if you use that blackout shade and go behind there and then block out the sun on the other slides, you can go full Dracula mode and watch a pretty nice movie. You also have that fireplace for nice ambient glow. I accidentally turned that on and I am roasting. I since have turned off the heat, but there's going to be a couple different color modes. There's this white or blue, whatever you want to call it. There's going to be an orange or red. And but yeah, it puts out some incredible heat, 5,300 BTUs of heat. So it'll heat the entirety of this area up through the kitchen, absolutely no problem. You're also going to get the Connex sound system with zones A, B, and C. That's going to be inside, outside, and both sides. DVD player, USB port, and auxiliary. Storage is going to be similar on both left and right. You'll also notice it's going to be on that soft close, so you don't have to worry about slamming and making a bunch of noise in the middle of the night, or your kids, pinching up their fingers. You also got the new kind of, whatever the heck you want to call these, little handles. That's new for 2024. I think those are looking sharp, kind of that little, I don't know what you want to call it, but they're cool looking. This is going to be the same both left and right as well. It's got that textured glass. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. We got some hail at home today, so hopefully there's no damage there. And then you have one of the fanciest, let me unscrew this bottom part. One of the fanciest outlets a man will ever see. That is highfalutin. So you got 2 outlets, USB, and a universal C. You got one of your, I think there's going to be 3 ACs in this, 2 or 3. I'm not sure how they ordered it. But if you want to disproportionately push all the cool air into this room, when it's in movie mode, you can simply open that up and it'll take it out of the track system and just force the air right here. So there's going to be 2 of those, one right there and one right there. Again, this slide is the same as the other, so 3 windows all open up. Middle one is going to be the emergency exit. And then you have your recliner, so you can kick back, relax, and enjoy some nightlife. Also, if you're going to be more of a sofa or a couch sleeper, recliner sleeper, these are on the quick recline, so they go pretty darn flat, so that way you can take a snoozer. Stainless steel cup holders, looking all sharp. You also get a free painting, compliments of Forest River. You also get a clock, so that's nice. Little grab handle as you're coming up, give you a good old little bird's eye view here of the kitchen. You get a nice fan to help circulate some of that air. And then as you're going up there, you're also going to see you get a little night light as well. So right here is going to be kind of a little mini kind of storage cubby. So you're going to get just a little bit of storage here behind, these cabinet doors. Again, the soft close. You get your fuse box, your central road vac, so that way you can, suck up, any of the dirt around here with ease. Another outlet, cable hookup. But I just really like how this is positioned because you get your access to all your controls here for the RV, all your slides. You can also check your tank fills and all that good stuff. But then also, you get this nice little area which you can use, kind of for like a little margarita bar or something. Maybe set up, some appetizers, some drink makers, a Keurig, something like that. It's also going to be solid surface countertops. Pretty large storage space right there. And then you're also going to see you get 2 slide outs. So one over here, it's going to be that super high, tall slide. And then you get another one right over here with your dinette. So you can sit down, table for 4, play some cards, have a good time. Slide height on this is going to be right around 6'3", 6'4", so that's awesome. Love to see that. Big old open windows. These 2 right here open up for a nice cross brace. We also got the tire pressure monitoring system displayed and the Furrion S-Vision displayed as well. You're also going to see you have a charging port right there as well. Flip it around, you have an island with some accent lighting there down on the floor, just looking sharp. It's really inviting for like a midnight snack. Outlet, the control for the accent lighting. You also see you got a little flip-up tabletop right here to extend out some of that island countertop space that is missing just a little bit. So once you pop that in there, you are good to go. You also have your farm-style sink right there with your drying rack. So dual bowls, stainless steel undermounted, so that's always a plus. You also get a little faucet action, hitting those dishes from all angles. 2 pull-out drawers, a pretty good size. And then underneath here, plenty of access to your plumbing. And of course, places to put some, maybe some cleaning supplies. Massive 12-volt refrigerator, so I'm loving seeing that. The bottom 2 trays are going to be a freezer section. The top one, just a regular refrigerator. But it's a residential size with 12-volt application, meaning you can run off your solar, your truck, shore power, of course, all that good stuff. Storage up and around the microwave, which is going to be that Furrion, so really nice and fancy. You also get a larger than typical oven, so you get your 3 stovetop burners. I'm thinking cooking up all the fixings. And then check that out. That is awesome. You can fit a turkey in there for sure. 3 more pull-out drawers. Bottom 2 looking like that. The top one about half the size. New backsplash for 2024 along with an outlet. You flip it around. You get plenty of storage there up underneath. 3 pull-out drawers looking like this. Again, solid surface countertops. Outlet. And then, yeah, it doesn't get much better than that. Control for the max air fan, which is going to be just above the oven, help you suck out the steam or the stink. You got that little pendulum lighting right there, which looks fancy, whatever you call that thing. That's looking as nice as can be. I don't know what you call that, but they put some funky patterns on there. It's looking pretty nice. Give you a little sneak peeker here of the old Loft AWNING. Great size bathroom. As you can see, you get a little overhead storage, a place where you can hang your towel. Of course, the porcelain throne. So if you're a roundie like myself, you love seeing the porcelain because when you sit on it, it doesn't feel like you're going to cave into the floor and ruin your RV. So that's nice. You can sit down, do your thing. They also introduced what I think is a little bit bigger shower, but if it's not, you at least got the bench there so you can sit down, you know, shave your legs, or maybe let the hot water kind of hit on you, chill out a little bit. Tri-Glide glass series too, to allow you with easier entry in and out. And then again, for reference, 6 feet tall, 295, 300 pounds, 290 pounds. I don't know, just kind of depends on what I'm eating and when. I'll tell you, losing weight, I was on a roll there, man. It's a bummer getting it all back. Got man boobs, whatever. The old bowling gun, baby. That's probably why I need to bowl more. I need to make a good argument to my wife about that one. It's the off season, so I'm sure she's happy. I didn't even know there was an off season for a bowler, but it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, okay. Big old window, the nightshade. Here's going to be your bedroom, and you're going to see you got the king size bed on the slides. So you get the east to west. Headboard's got some accent lighting there behind it. You're also going to see you get a couple countertops. You're also going to get overhead storage. You notice I'm going hands-free because it's sitting up on a little strut system, which is nice. Both windows do open up underneath the bed. Some additional storage there as well. And you see that goes up pretty high too. I know it sounds something weird to point out, but most of them just don't go up that high. Usually you're still kind of like cramping your style trying to get stuff in there. But, you know, not today. Not with Sierra, baby. Outlet control for the AC and the heat. You're also going to see you have ducting. I know on the Loft it's always a concern, but they actually force the ducting in there. So that way this gets a lot cooler, a lot faster than some of the competitors. Another big old window. You're also going to see you have a dresser right here. Top 2 drawers looking like a this. Bottom 2 drawers are looking like a that. You can put in a stackable washer and dryer in this if you'd like. If not, it's just going to basically just be a massive closet, you know, to put all your stuff. But right there is where it's prepped up with the hot and cold water access, along with the plugins that you would need. But pretty incredible closet space here on this brand. I mean, check that out. Doesn't get much better than that. That in that corner, that little black thing with the little antennas looking like a little alien floating there, that is going to be for 4G LTE, so that way you can call up like AT&T, Verizon, you know, whoever you're using there, and, you know, get some Wi-Fi on the road. More people are, you know, kind of branching out, but still working from home, so that's a nice option to have. Or working on the road, I guess you'd say. Dual loft. This one up here, I'll be honest with you, my honest opinion on it is pretty cramped. I mean, my hand is probably like that. Now, I'm guessing probably about 2 feet, so I would want some small kids up there, or maybe use it for storage. And then this other side has got great headspace. So, you know, you're sitting there about 3 feet. I can sit up in here comfortably, and everything is okay. You're going to have plenty of outlets back there, along with some storage. Emergency exit, pull, push, and plop. You also got a pretty big storage section right behind there, and a place where you can put a TV along with the plugins for that. So great option there. Again, that AC does have some forced ducting in between that pushes it down into the bedroom. All right, guys, give you one more little look-a-rinski. I'll head around the outside, show you where everything is. And I'm going to go home and assess the damage from the hail. Hopefully it's not too bad. The wife was saying got to like the size of a nickel. Took some pictures with our kids holding the hail afterwards. That was kind of crazy to see. Luckily we got the dogs in time. That could have been pretty rough. All right, so again, it's the 2024 Sierra 3990 FL, the front living fifth wheel. Specifications: length, height, tank size, awning sizes down in the description. 6-point auto leveling, which is nice. You have propane behind that door. You're also going to see this is going to be your pass-through storage. You got your grill griddle combo. And check out the construction on that. So I like how they have the alumifoil right there for added insulation. You also see the aluminum frame is welded at all points. You have your battery disconnect. Of course, a ton of connections if you want to hook up like a TV or plug anything in. You also have a spray port for some access to some water here. The rib armor undercage. So basically what that means is it's going to be 6-foot paneling, so maintenance is going to be a lot less money because you can just remove certain sections that you need. Step above entry steps, the kind that flip up into the door, along with the extra large granny handle. A really nice size awning with the LED lights that runs from here all the way to there. I'm gonna guess probably about 20 feet. It's pretty darn big, and I like how they space the speakers out too. Speaker here and speaker there. It's also prepped for the Furrion 4-camera safety system. So one camera here, one here, one on the other side, and then one at the back. Dual axle. You got your Goodyear tires on there. LP quick connects, that's where you can hook up to the propane. You have the Lippert on-the-go ladder system, so it's a telescoping ladder. You can see the size of this thing. It's obviously going to be hard to get on top of this camper, but they prepped it for the ladder, and it goes right into these little holes right here, and then you can pull it down to get on top of your fully walkable roof, so you can check your seals, check your slides, take care of all the maintenance that you might need. This customer already ordered it with the rear observation camera, so that's nice to see. It's 550 bucks. Suction cups right onto your windshield, so you can see what's going on behind you, with some distance markers. All the slides here on this side are eligible for a slide topper if you would like. It runs you $700 a piece, and it's a piece of awning that goes from here to here that, really protects it from like debris falling down or water or anything like that that can puncture the seal as you pull the camper in. So it's definitely something worth considering. Goodyear Endurance tires. They're also going to be the nitrogen filled. Right here is going to be your sewer outlet connection. Your power hookup right there. Your low point drains. And then your fresh water drain. Back end of the Furrion hot water system, which is nice. Big upgrade there as well. There's going to be your auto leveling button, and then your solar charge controller, so you can see what the sun's doing there as far as charging up your batteries. This is going to be your docking station. I love to see that it's enclosed as well. It's always just kind of a nice feel. You have a dedicated light in here. You're also going to see your water filtration, hot and cold water access in the form of an outside shower, your different bypass valves where you hook up some city water, and then right here is going to be a black tank flush, which is basically a sprinkler system there for your poop tank. Help you clean it out, baby. Spare tire, a couple places for a battery, a little bit of storage. It's held on by a clip. It's also got the old metal slam latch doors. I should have shown that on some of the other doors, but I like seeing that metal touch there. The Rhino box, and they got new LED lights up the front too. Let me know what you think about those. But looking pretty darn mean. But all right, guys, again, this was the 2024 Sierra 3990 FL. My name is Hunter. Hit that like and subscribe button. Help me reach my goal. And give me a call if you're in the market. See ya.